Puddles and Furball. We'll see if anyone comes. I told everyone I was coming on and hopefully somebody would join me, but I don't know.
Watch, this would be the first one.
Okay. Yes, I believe it will be Joe Mack. And if I win, you're going to give me $20.
What? That's a little steep, isn't it?
Why?
I mean, why? It's either that or Destination Chronicles or Joe Mack.
Destination Chronicles? Maybe, but she might. No, she's not making dinner now. Okay.
Maybe Corey Mano.
John Koopy! Turns in our channel. Oh my God. We did not guess you to be the first in. We were. I in my heart thought it was going to be you, John.
Huh?
In my heart, I thought John Koopy will be on first.
So full of crap.
It's a long shot, I know. I've been super busy.
That's cool.
Oh, that's fine.
Wow. Idle hands.
I swear.
Oh, at least you've been busy there, John. How you been?
Ooh, look at that. So, John, are you guys all worried about the age thing on YouTube? No, I figure I'm 60, and if people don't like it, what can I do? They're going to have to accept me for the age I am. No, we're not worried at all. So, John, you're doing a lot of whoops.
You just click the appropriate box. This isn't a kids' channel, anyways.
Yeah, we're not worried. It's a bunch of smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, you just.
Now, having said that, how are you doing with it? Yeah, Kim does. He says bad words. I'm always shocked because I don't say bad stuff. So it's not a kids' channel? No.
No.
We're called Puddles and Furball.
And we got the appropriate box check marked.
And I'm 60, so I'm not going to.
And I'm 60 as well. I don't even like kids.
And like I told Andrew, I got lawyers in my family, so I don't worry. I'll call him crying, come save me. No, I'm just not worried about it. I'm truly not. I'm okay, but you know, some of the chintzy toy grade drones are in the gray area. Where then we'll end up doing with those types of videos from reviewers going forward.
I don't know, John. You know, I mean, any drone. I mean, anything. I mean, anything that flies, whether it's a boat, or RC, or whatever, can be interpreted as a kid's toy.
Well, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to say this. TCM drones, right? And we all love TCM. And he has a whole room full of toy drones. Toy grade drones, but they're for him. Just because it says toy doesn't mean child. Hey, Saigon 98. Fun. Well, it's 14 plus. I think you're fine because I believe what they're saying is under that. But some could argue that, well, it's a toy, kids could like it, blah, blah. Hey, Manamana. Yeah, people could argue all kinds of things, but what the facts are that we actually know right now is that this doesn't start till January, and they still have some clarification to do. So as soon as they clarify, then we'll get to think a little more about it. Proper FPV, how you doing, my love? Jeff Freestyle, are you ready for an interview? Whoop, 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 whoop.
And proper Jeff. Well, like you said,
They're
Val
ready.
said, it's a gray area. I mean,
Yeah, I'm fine.
something like this could be attractive to kids.
Yeah. I'm
You
more
know,
worried about YouTube using their supercomputer to scan videos and make decisions for me. That's true, because they use their algorithms. Good, Val. How are you? I am great. A whoop could be attractive for kids too.
well,
Yeah, and so could my hair color, but we can't worry about everything, honey.
yeah, and same with
You gotta know what you
mature women and naked yoga and all the rest of this.
do.
You know,
When you told me that was something that was real, I did not believe it.
well, there is. I mean,
Mature women in naked yoga.
well,
Use that as your compass.
it's freaking true, isn't it? Isn't it? It doesn't have to be a kid's toy. It could
Where
be
words
mature women in naked yoga,
Okay.
or some hot toddy that's wearing a new bikini this month. Look what I got from eBay. Right? It's
Use
all.
that as your moral compass. If it's not naked yoga and it's not mature women, probably okay. Start every video saying, "Won't be for kids."
That's right. That's it. Just check mark the
Did
appropriate
you
box
proper
saying not made for
FPV?
kids.
I
That's
love
all they want you to
lighthouses.
do. Ooh, Battery Point Lighthouse today. Nice.
What is this? This can't be the right thing. Did you put it up already? Because no, that's not. That's your other video I watched. I went in and it took me somewhere else. Oh, now I'm lost. I can't find my chat again.
12 batteries. Holy cow.
Epic location.
Yeah, it'd probably work. I mean, just just
12
click on the
batteries are high.
appropriate box saying it's not. That's what they want you to do. Just click on the box saying it's not for kids.
Dude just got this fucking thing in. John Goofy. Okay, when you post it, make sure to come back and tell me. Don't let me miss that. I love lighthouses. I mean, I absolutely love lighthouses. To me, all this new rule is BS to control our freedom and freedom of speech. Stop making a lot of violent video game, violent movie. That's the problem they need to fix.
Yes, I got. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't worry about it because I figure that I'm not a child's channel. Nothing about my channel looks like a
And you
child's
got the
channel.
appropriate box check marked like they ask you to do.
And I don't have a bunch of 2-year-olds subscribed to me.
Kids come in, we kick them out.
Yeah.
Sorry, kid, but this is not for you. Bye.
Yeah, because they can't do it. We had some in like Little Penguin and a couple ones that their parents were just letting him get on the stream, but it's really hard to police your whole live stream when you have a 12-year-old in, right? And so we're just not doing that. My title going forward is going to be Get Ready is going to be along the lines of Are you ready to fucking rock, Momo? I'm so gonna be non-monetized for this one, you guys. Yeah, proper. I'll be watching it for sure. Quad crashers, bashers, plus them crazy fling DJI guys. Val, you're gonna think I'm an idiot, but how do I get on live stream video thingy stuff? LOL.
He said that.
I'm gonna send you a link, Jeff Freestyle, to your computer or to your, okay, let me think how I say this. I'm going to send it to your email, and I think I
Funny
still have
stuff.
it. And then you just click it. And do you have a webcam? My proper buddy.
Thingy stuff.
What do you think?
Only
That's what I
just
call it.
downloads.
You gotta have a camera so people can see you.
Yeah,
So if you,
that'd be a good idea. Yeah,
here
when
comes
she
my
sends
dog.
you the link.
Hey,
Hey,
Chris, how
Crystal,
you
how are
doing,
you doing?
darling? Yeah, Ranger.
And once you click on it, it'll just take a couple seconds. It'll download the app, right?
I
Ding, like
have
that, and then you'll
an
be on.
iPhone and my laptop has cam. Okay, use your laptop. That's the one you want to use.
Yeah, it's better.
It'd just be easier all in all, so you can see the chat and Ranger.
What broke?
Nothing, is just a can. That's all. I personally don't like to swear, but if the shoe fits, oh my God. So use your laptop with the cam and just put a little extra lights in the room so people can see you clearly. And you'll just click on that link and it'll take you straight in
Yeah.
to Zoom. And then you'll pop out the chat and we can go over that a little bit. You know what, Jeff Freestyle? I'm going to get a hold of you ahead of time, like 15 minutes
Yeah.
to 7 Eastern, or 15 minutes really to 4 your time, and have you come in and we can work through anything that we need to work through to get you on. Okay?
Tune it.
Tune it. Tune it.
Tune it.
And then we're going to try to keep Kim from cursing to try to make it an adult
I
channel.
haven't cussed once yet. It's these guys here that are cussing.
John Cupie, what's going on in here? Hey, Night Train.
Nothing, Mike. Honest. I've been good.
Yeah, we were going to talk about some channels, but it wasn't about this whatever other stuff.
Yeah,
It's
because
just
I'm sick of
about your
hearing it.
channels. Told me to use the iPhone for the camera and the laptop for the chat. You can also do that if you want.
Sure.
How old's your laptop? Because hold on, let me show you the difference, okay? I have a web camera. Now let me use my laptop cam.
Hello.
That's my laptop cam. It's still okay, but it's not. I like my webcam better.
The smaller view.
Oh, it should be fine. Should be fine. It's only a year. I can help you get all that stuff going. I don't want you to worry.
Yeah,
We can even go on a little bit earlier than that if you think you need more than 15
Frick,
minutes.
if I can do it, you can do it.
Yeah, and Ken's doing it by banging his computer and doing smoke signals. Top cam sucks. Okay. Feel free. Any way you want to do it, you can do it. You can do it with your
You can
iPhone.
do it.
As long as you can put your iPhone up and then use your computer for chat, you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care as long as they get to interview you. We could use a stick and a whistle, but that didn't work last time. That's what we did on Night Train's.
Canner string.
So we can make it work. So that's going to be for anyone who wants to know and come in and watch. That'll be Sunday at 7 Eastern. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to it. As long as you can talk me through it, I will. I will. I can do it.
Super easy.
Do it.
When she sent it to me the first time, it only took about a second and I was already on.
Yeah, you did pretty good. You did pretty good.
I know.
So let me go and Valerie, how many subscribed you to do a YouTube live streams on the iPhone, not on the on the pic? So you have to have 100 subscribers to be able, no, 1,000 to be able to do mobile live streaming
Isn't
to
it
your
2,000?
channel. No, 1,000. But I have the 1,000, so Jeff doesn't have to worry about that because he's going to be a guest on my show, so he should be fine. But yeah, that's right. You have to have 1,000. That's why you remember when all the guys were doing those come watch me fly the sunset, or no, the sunrise. That's why none of them had 1,000 yet. It was very difficult for them. So Philly was able to get it, and then I'm sure the other guys just followed, and everybody found workarounds. You know how that is. I only have like 180 subs. Yeah, you're fine. What can do that with RTMP? That is a different like app, right? Because a lot of people found workarounds. So it didn't stop anyone from doing what they need to do. Not really. So yeah. So guys, how are your channels going? We're all still producing stuff, right? You can live stream from your computer with less than 1,000. Yeah, just not mobile. True. Yeah, yeah. I got to the 1,000 last year around this time actually. Close to the beginning of November, I was able to do it. So
Yeah.
that was pretty cool. But it wasn't fast for me. It took a lot of work. I'm good at having fun. So a lot of you are producing some flippin' amazing videos right now. I sat down, I was going through a bunch of them today. Newfound Drones did an amazing video with his Mavic Mini, and I think I'm changing my mind on that because I thought there's no way it can produce what the Air with the Pro or with the Zoom. And the one thing I realized is as long as you're not showing me both at the same time, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Maybe somebody who's oh, you won't be disappointed. Wonderful drone. That's what I'm hearing. Do you have the Mavic Mini right now, Chris Hope? Are you putting up vids on it? But I did live streams with the Samsung 360 camera before without 1,000. Oh, nice. Ah, see. They're pretty good. Still producing, but thinking of quitting or taking a break from sponsored reviews after the holidays. Really? Why is that, John Coopy? Okay, I'm gonna go look at him, Chris. Getting a Mavic
Jeff
Mini.
is going to sell his Phantom 3.
Wow. And get a Mavic Mini? Oh, John, yeah. Jump off. Hey, Joe Mac, we had a bet, but you made me lose. Okay, Kim? Yeah, he wasn't going to come on, but he's on now.
No.
He's having a moment. Yeah, you know what, John? The problem is with taking a break. Taking a break from reviews if you don't want to do them anymore. You want to go to some other stuff is one thing. But taking a break when you're building is not usually a good idea. I mean, I was going to take a break and I ended up taking on the night streams, and Kim was doing Sundays and Tuesdays, and now we flipped it back where I'm doing Sunday and Tuesdays because I like those days, and Kim's usually doing the night. But if he's not going to do them, then I'll keep the nights. I know
I
I
didn't
took
say
a
I
break
wasn't
last year
gonna.
for 6 months because I had no choice. Why didn't you have a choice, John Coopies?
Didn't say I wasn't going to, Val. Don't put words in my mouth, girl. Hey, Jump Off, how you doing? Joe Mac, Chris Holt.
Just saying. I give Kim such a hard time. I'm really
Yeah, you
surprised
do.
we're still together. I
You,
give such a hard time.
you give me the shits. Huh? What's that look like? How's that look? I hate these two-bladed prop.
But they work. So it's good. Yeah. Hey, John, you want to come on and talk to us about this? I'll bring you on. Needed to focus on graduating college and moving. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I just didn't have time for sponsor stuff. They were all getting really demanding. Right? Right? Because you're good at it. Of course, they're demanding for you. They're demanding stuff from you. Yeah, I'm not really into the. I gotta say, someone sent me a bunch of lights, and I'm trying to figure out how do I even do this one. I had a thought. What if you bought those props and put the rest on eBay to recoup your money?
That's a lot of flipping props just for that drone. I mean, a lot of money for that drone. Yeah, but dude, me dealing with eBay, I mean,
Oh, not tonight. Not tonight. Here, let me send you one, and you come in when you want.
I mean,
I'm
I,
gonna put it on your messenger, Mr. Koopy.
I
How
kind of
did that
just,
just grow?
I kind of just wanted a package of them to try them out. You know what I mean? A pack instead of buying 1,500.
Someone demanding something. Hey, go fish. Okay, let me see how I'm going to do this. Hold
20
on.
props, about $2 each. Each 20 props, or is that a pack of 20 for $2? I don't remember seeing that. It looked like 28, and you had to buy 50 packs.
Where is my?
So I have these props. These ones. And then I took one of these. And I measured the size of the original prop. And I carefully, at $28 for 20 props, man. I only want a pack just to try it out. I might not even like the
Okay,
dual
John,
prop.
I sent it to you.
Sorry, Val.
No, I'm sorry, I interrupted.
Then I went and did this.
20 props. Think about doing live streams up to the holidays about show how to fix crash drone and replacement part, right? Okay, so I'm going to tell you something. When I went to go look for builds online to figure out how to build a drone, how to get parts that would work for me, um, I got to tell you, I didn't find anything that was as clear to me as what I needed. Oh, I downloaded Filmora to see if I can learn to edit. Joe Mac, yes, that's the one I use. Yes, 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 yes. If you need something, you tell me, okay? Um, I'm not terribly good at it, as witnessed by my last video. It's been a while since I've done it, but I'll be back to working on them. Is it easy? It is easy. Just have to spend a little time. And once you learn how to use it, you can use almost anything else.
So I cut them.
Gary looks like a strip joint. Oh my God, Joe.
And I'll see if there's any gel. If there is, I'll buy original props. If there isn't any, I'm going to cut these props.
I use action director. Yeah, guys. So please, if you're Saigon, if you're gonna do those videos and those builds, just make sure they're really clear and precise. There's a lot of those. Please, not on Val show. What? Mana. Yeah. Oh, go fish, go fish, go fish. Oh, was that Roxy?
Roger.
Okay, go fish office. We need to talk. Why? I didn't realize that your channel didn't have any videos, honey.
Who?
Go fish office. What's the length that you need, Kim? Length of what? It's easy to use. You're gonna love it, Joe Mac. I actually put up some, and I can do some more vids on it if you want me to. Mr. Go Fish Office. I'm almost at 13.7K now. From the center of the end of the prop. What? Oh, 3.7? Oh my God, not 13. That's still good. That's still so good.
Those are the originals. That was with it. I'll measure it.
Yeah.
You won't find this.
I know, right, John? I keep going up and down on mine too. I don't know.
Right from the butt edge of the prop, the up there, for the whole blade is 1 3/4.
So guys, did I tell you that from my channel, I got someone who sent me a letter saying I have Ye Classy channel and they would like to send me a bunch of subscribers, a bunch of likes, and everything.
And from one blade tip to the other blade tip, it's 3.5 inches.
Just saying. And I realized, I think it's one of those things that you buy stuff from. Uh-huh. All I have to do is buy them. I'm not doing that. Yeah, it wasn't good. Go fish office. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. Yeah. But they said I had a Ye Classy channel. I don't think I think they're from a different country.
Why?
It's part of his party tricks, Jeff.
Why am I scaring you?
It is Sunday at 7 Eastern. We're looking forward to it. It's going to be good. Going to be so good.
Did you get it, Jeff? Jump off. It's from one blade tip to the other blade tip. It's 3.5 inches, and from the hub to the end of the blade, it's 1 3/4 inch.
Capital punishment. I had that growing up in Christian Brothers School. Yeah, you got to watch those schools. Oh my God, yes.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, I had to watch out for that. I mean, it came in, I was reading it, I was trying to figure out what in the world is this. So I was going to send it on to YouTube.
What size is the center hall? Well, I mean, it fits a 2205 motor. Oh, you're gonna go into millimeter?
Look at his face. He goes, not the millimeters. We were beat up in the classroom.
In
Yeah,
English, it's
yeah.
in flippin' English or Canadian and whatever, it's 1/4 inches in diameter. The hole.
Oh my God. What are you using to measure, Kim? Don't ask.
A ruler.
So my title was talk about drones in your channels, not talk about Kim and his propellers.
I'm sorry, Val. You know, I mean, damn, it is a drone freaking thing, isn't it? Don't you just want to mix it up a little bit instead of talking about
Drones in people's channels?
flipping hawking me?
John, I did send you the link, honey, to your messenger. Propellers, what are talking tassels? We're talking.
I don't know. I can't even read this caliper thing. It says millimeters. I'm an ignorant Canadian.
Hey, why don't you get out your little geometry thing and use that to help measure? I'm sorry. Ah. Here it comes. There you go. Get your glasses.
Why did you make them like that? You can't even see the letters,
Oh my God.
the numbers, nothing. I mean, like poop, man. Oh, millimeter. Ooh. What the hell is that for? Why do they give you a pencil sharpener? Uh, uh,
I'm going to rename this to watch Kim try to do math.
oh my God. What's all this crap? Ooh, it's a ruler.
Oh my God. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to leave Kim to finish.
Don't leave me alone here. She blanked off and left me. No, Val, no. Sorry. Where'd she go? Kimmy turned my drone room into a discotheque. I don't know how the heck you can turn your room into a discotheque. What size of motors did you say, Kim? A 2205
Cool.
Max.
Just fascinating. Go ahead, Kim.
What are you eating? Cookies. Just cookies left? Oh, I would love a cookie.
These are keto, though, so they're sugar-free. So I'm not sure you'd like them.
Kimchi cookie. I want a cookie.
Idaho, Saigon. Yeah, these are made with almond flour.
Okay.
And they're really good.
I like cookies. I don't like those maple things that us Canadians sell. I can't stand maple cookies. But I like oatmeal and stuff like that.
They do. I'm not supposed to eat them, but they have great potatoes.
Jump off the 2205 Emax motors.
Oh, they're so good, Joe.
What? Cookies with no sugar? Yeah.
You just have to know how to make them good.
Freaking Mark, when he was here, Centroid, he was going after them maple cookies like, holy moly, huh? It's like grabbing handfuls of maple cookies.
Can you do more math?
No.
Because you're bringing everyone into the chat.
What the hell's that supposed to mean, Missy? You are a poop, man. I should
They're
just
all storming in to watch you do the math.
I suck at millimeter metric crap.
Mm.
It's like me, it's
There
either
are
a
some.
gallon.
But
Oh,
these 11 watching, who hasn't pressed the like button? We're down to 10. We keep doing math. We may be going further down. Okay. These are Toll House cookies that I just made with ingredients where I could keep the flour out. They're gluten free. They're low carb. And
that's not true, jump off.
Send me an email with your Are we linked up on Facebook? Okay. I'll send it to you, Go Fish. These are so good.
I know. I want a cookie.
I'm now going into the cookie show. And John is running so far away that we may never see him again. Okay. Yeah. Send me an email with your iPhone number because I will send you the link to get on. Do that through your message, your iMessage.
Well, he doesn't have Facebook, so.
You just the message on the iPhone messages.
Yeah, he just clicks on it and bang. Easy. Go fish.
I didn't eat dinner. Okay, guys.
Well,
Coopy.
Guys.
damn. Sure there's no sugar in them cookies?
What?
Good. They're so good. I tried to make them where they were flatter. Wasn't as good as when I left them fluffy.
Fix that.
She's got cookie. So what's up,
So,
John?
what have you guys been working on?
I'm working on
Any
it.
builds, any fun stuff?
No, nothing fun. It's winter here in Canada. You can't have fun.
Well, yeah, you can get maple syrup, I've heard.
Oh, maple. I don't like maple.
You're in Canada and you don't like maple.
I
What is
hate
wrong
the
with you?
taste of maple anything. Maple bacon, maple syrup,
It's
maple
really weird 'cause
cookies.
I actually like it a lot. I like maple
Ooh.
brown sugar oatmeal. I'll have maple.
Oh, I hate
Yeah,
that
no,
even
dude.
more.
Maple brown sugar oatmeal.
Ooh.
Oh God, I'll have maple syrup in my pancakes. Jeez.
Oh, that's
Oh,
different.
well,
Only pancakes. The rest of it, ugh.
oh, okay. So you'll have it with your pancakes. Oh, so
Yeah,
at least you're normal there.
At least.
almost.
Place he's normal.
Almost.
Every other place, kind of a freak.
Actually, I've seen you guys' webcam here and there when Roger gets up in the morning. I don't click it. I'll be like, let me see, because he always gives the weather report all the time.
Yeah, it sucks here.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess that's Canada, huh?
Our snow's starting to melt. Figure that.
Yeah, and then you know what sucks is until it's fully melted, you can't even fly outside because if you crash in any of the melted stuff, you'll fry your drones unless you do that conformal coating thing. But I don't. I would just rather not risk it. Just
Well,
not
it's
worth.
smelly.
No, straight maple syrup is yummy.
It's smelly, and it gets all over the place. You know,
Is there a way to see the chat from Zoom or no?
Not that I know of.
That's one thing I really, really like about StreamYard because we do StreamYard from being on Coast, and you can see the chat in the little thing. They really got to do that for Zoom. It'd be so nice to be able to see the chat.
Well, Tim was doing a math class, and he killed my stream tonight doing that. But would you proceed on doing some more math, Kim?
I killed your stream. What the hell is that supposed to mean? You're such a brat tonight. Should have just stayed off and watched the damn movie Lawrence of Arabia.
Oh,
It's a colorized version.
I'll just pull the chat out on my phone.
Man, girl.
Okay, so
did you guys get to see what Drone Pool sent me?
What
no.
did he send you?
Oh goodness, I'm gonna take it to the park hopefully this week. I'm actually gonna do a little review on it because okay, so I've been using this big honking thing for the past couple years as my other antenna on my goggles, right? Well, he sent me this as a complete total surprise in the mail. So this replaces this big honking thing. Isn't that so cool?
Wow.
Yeah,
That is
and
so cool.
yeah, look at how small and thin that is. And I have to take this off every time I pack it in my backpack to go to the park or go anywhere. So now I won't have to unscrew it. I mean, that should be great. And it says that this thing is 9.5 dB. This is 10. So I'm only going to lose like 0.5. That's like nothing for the convenience of never having to take this thing off. Drone Pool was really, really cool. Send this out to me.
He's very cool.
I can't wait to give it a good old run, and I'm expecting it to be just as good as this, if probably not better.
Cool. What the hell? $33 a pint for maple syrup jump off? No, that's ridiculous.
And you know what? This Menace patch is $14.
Is it?
Yeah, it's $14.
Shit.
That's not bad.
I saw. Are you guys familiar with Andy RC by chance? Have you ever seen his? You've heard of him? Yeah, I saw because I was looking for like more stats on it, and he had a video about it. I put a comment down. I said, "Are you still using this patch?" Because he made the video a year ago, and he's like, "Yeah, this is my main patch." He's like, "I still use it every day," and I was like, "That's freaking awesome." Drone Pool did me a hell of a solid here.
Well,
This is
crap, man.
so nice
It's gonna
of him,
work
man.
well then.
I'm super
Drone Pool,
thankful.
so cool.
I just a Get FPV package showed up. I'm like, I didn't order anything. I don't think I did.
That's pretty cool.
He's such a nice dude. I had I'd sent him one of my Xeno cables when he was having trouble with his Xeno last month because he couldn't get he couldn't get his Xeno connected. Oh, I was really upset because like me and my friends, we'd all recommended the Xeno to him, and he was almost having to maybe send it back to Bang Good, but finally he got it working. He got it working.
Good.
And now the Xeno is awesome. It was just a cable
It does
issue.
work. It works really well. I've seen video. It's a great drone.
It is. Yeah. I mean, I was lucky to get the one that I got used. Literally, I got it on the show. Somebody on Coast to Coast Drones when we were streaming said, "I've got 2 Xenos. I'll let them go for 175 with an extra battery." I was just like, "Yeah, I'll do it." Like, I'll do it. So that's how me and Bill Thomas ended up with our Xenos.
Yeah, I heard you had this Skydio guy on last week.
We did. Kyle, he's he was a really nice dude.
I'm going to go back. You know, the problem with Wednesdays is it's a hard night for me. Wednesdays always have been, but I'm going to go and watch that because I've heard so much.
Well, it really was a great show. We got we got so much information, and Kyle was a really down to earth kind of guy. I mean, he didn't try to I would say he didn't try to like, you know, BS us about the Skydio. If we had a question, he answered it honestly. If he didn't know, he's just like, I honestly don't know. I'll give that a try. We also got some, I guess I would say, new information about the Skydio, like a little bit of new information. So he was very, very cool about that. And I bet you he's got a video up too about the controller, because we had some questions about the controller as well. But I certainly learned more about it.
So didn't they start with a Kickstart? They did Kickstarter to start it?
So I think their first drone ever, they did a Kickstarter, but I don't know about the second one.
The first one was Kickstarter. I was watching Casey Neistat's one on the Skydio, the first one. Mm-hmm. And he said how long it had taken to get it to market. But Kickstarter is always like that. It's always fancy.
Oh yeah.
But even at that time, it was a good drone, but there were other drones that were also just really good. So it's nice that the Skydio was able to up their game and really come out strong this time. So that's why I want to watch it. I want to see what the difference happened.
For me, up until talking to him, honestly, I'm not really in the market for a new aerial photography drone. I am pretty happy with my DJI Mavic Pro that I got in 2017, and it does 4K. The video is really good. I don't really have a need for a new GPS drone right now. My money's better spent on some other stuff. And so, you know, the Skydio is like $1,000. And initially when I saw the videos of it, it's all mountain biking people who are using it. That's who they send it out to. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, well, if that's pretty much the primary market is people who do action sports like that, I'm like,
You're an action sport guy, John, aren't you? I mean, that's what I heard. That's what Kevin tells, or Kim tells me, because you should see him on skateboards. Like, really?
Actually, my neighbor is pretty cool. The one who I gave a couple of drones to here, he's got these little scooters. You know, they go up to like 35 miles per hour. And
nice.
His wife doesn't like to ride them, but he's like, I got him. I like to go for a ride. And every now and then we've had a nice day. He's like, hey, you want to go for a ride around here? And I'm like, sure. We've got like these old highways and rural kind of area. You know, you get it because you live in more rural areas, I think. So
yeah,
just go and ride, and it's super cool, super nice. I actually thought one day when I was riding, I'm like, I could use a Skydio for this. But overall, you know, I've got the Mavic Pro, but I will say, if I was in the market for a new drone, I would be maybe thinking more towards the Skydio, because it sounds like it's a drone that can do it all. You know, it could just do everything. So even if I don't do that action sports stuff, it would be nice to have it for when or if I do.
Well, I thought it'd be nice if you were hiking in the woods and stuff that had avoidance. You know, if you were doing a lot of scenic stuff, or let's go on this hike, it could handle it.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, not that the Mavic 2 Pro doesn't have obstacle avoidance, but it's also close to $2,000. It's after the tariffs, it was pointed out on the show that it's now $1,700.
Oh wow.
So I mean, and then the other thing
So
is,
that is so out of my league. I mean,
yeah, I mean, I agree with you. The Mavic 2 Pro is just way too expensive.
now I have the Phantom, and I need to get that. Kim and I are going to work on me getting that into the air on Sunday. He promised, so we better be able to do it. So that's what I'm looking forward to flying. I know it's big, but I think that will work for me.
Jeffrey Style FPV is the Mavic Mini better than the Phantom 3? Well, that depends on what you mean by better. I think you can change the camera settings on the Phantom 3. They're not all auto. That's one thing that people really are not happy about on the Mavic Mini, is that the camera is all auto and there's no settings for it. So if that's something that bothers you, then I guess the Phantom would be better. But if it
So is
doesn't
the
bother you,
Phantom 3 a 3-axis gimbal?
yeah, should be.
Yeah, I
I mean,
got one.
Yeah. I mean, it should be. I think, right, Kim? It's a 3-axis, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the same as the Mavic Mini too. I mean, look, I like what Steve Coots said on our show. He said the best drone is one that you can use and you actually go out and take pictures and video with it. Because at the end of the day, there's people that buy this stuff and it just sits on the shelf.
See, I'm going to tell you, I liked the Breeze because it wasn't intimidating for me. I could take it out, I could fly it, but I didn't fly great. So I sent it to my dad, 83 years old. He puts it in the air. He's flying better than I did. I was just like, what the hell? I was not pleased. I was like, Dad, stop it. Just stop it.
Nah, yeah, there are so many people who are obsessed with getting the newest drone. There are too many people obsessed with getting the newest drone. Not that you should. I'm not bashing anybody who got the Mavic Mini. I mean, I'd be happy to have the Mavic Mini right now just to mess around with. I'm not gonna lie, but some people are just addicted to getting the newest drone, and
people were actually giddy to get it, and the thing is, you know, like even some of the people I thought were kind of FPV people, they were like selling everything. I'm going to get that Mini. Now, I was surprised because I didn't see it as a really great thing. I mean, but I saw Bill fly it and he does a marvelous job. And then I thought, yeah, that is cool. But I was kind of surprised. Hey, Destination Chronicles, what do you mean a gimbal? You mean something that is a 3 just to do vlogging with? Because I'm going to tell you what to get if that's the case.
Well, the question for me is, if I were to get the Mavic Mini, what would it do for me? Would I get more video from it? Would I get more use out of it than my Mavic Pro? And the answer is probably no. If I did buy it straight up, it would probably be just to benefit my channel, which is what a lot of people are doing. Okay, they're buying it because it helps their channel. I mean, that's just a fact. They're buying it because it helps their channel, and I understand that. But as far as what can it do for me that the Xeno won't do, or my DJI Mavic Pro, really, at the end of the day, it's not like the Mavic Pro is that hard to carry around. It's not. It fits in the shoulder bag and you go with it. It's really not hard.
I was surprised how light it was.
Do I need to put the Mavic Mini in my pocket? Like, I know I don't.
All these guys running around with these minis.
I know, like, I've seen that.
So Jeff Freestyle said, my Phantom 3 case with everything makes me look like a roadie for some big band. Yes. I'm back to bed. Good night. Hey, Baduga, thank you so much for coming.
Night, Baduga.
I'm so happy to see you. You have a good night.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, I know, right?
And somehow I was not subscribed to
Yeah,
him. Thank you, YouTube, once again.
Border Patrol thought I was taking over the government when they saw my gear.
Are you talking about your drone gear? Yeah, I definitely don't miss being fingered every time I go, every time I travel domestic with my drone crap. I don't miss that.
You get fingered?
I say that because, well, they bomb swab my hands because of the batteries for whatever reason.
Oh,
So
you're not
yeah.
talking about a cavity search.
Oh,
I'm
no,
sorry.
no.
I was like, what do they do to you, John? And if they do, don't talk about it because I think
You
that
monetize.
is not what we get.
Well, well, hey, this live stream is definitely not made for kids, so.
This is not for kids. If you are children, please don't be on here, please.
No, the TSA, they always hated the batteries. They always hated them. They would always have to swab them, and then they would swab my hands and check that for
Right.
bomb crap. And I'm like, I understood it every time, but still didn't make it any less convenient. And plus, it always raised my anxiety level because every time I knew I was going through security, I knew I was going to get flagged. I'm like, oh, here we go again. Is this going to be a problem or what?
The pickle is kid friendly. Oh my
when
god.
Val left here to go to the airport, we went and asked one of the ladies that knows about that kind of crap before she boarded what battery she had, if she was allowed to carry them, and all this stuff and everything, and she had them in a safety bag and everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I think what Michael Banny said's right. You know, when you're wanting to buy Mavic and you want to have something that does a good job, um, and you cannot afford the high price of the Pro and the Zoom and all that, that Mavic Mini really comes in a decent price for that. And it flies well. It has a 3-axis gimbal, and that is actually, I think, absolutely the people that should be going after this because it gives them all the things that you kind of expect with the DJI product.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, look, it's a great item, no doubt. It's just me personally, I don't have a use for it. I just don't have a use for it. If I had no GPS flyers that could take good video, then yeah, I'd be all over that. That's I think it's great that they brought that kind of technology down to such an affordable level for some people. I mean, $499, $399 is still expensive for a lot of people, but it's not. At least it's not $1,000. You can actually get that Mavic Mini and take some pretty good footage with it.
Yeah, and you could save up and hope to get to that place, right? Where, like, I look at that 1,800 price tag. I mean, I would love the Zoom. I would love all the different ones, but I think the Phantom, I'm just over thrilled to have that because that's going to work for me. Destination Chronicle, the best vlogging gimbal. I hate it's the Osmo 3. I've never seen anything better than that. I've used all kinds of stuff and that thing is phenomenal. If you use your phone, so that's the only thing. If you use your phone for camera, the Osmo 3 is $109. You can screw it right onto a tripod. I set it up. It followed me around my house, followed me when I was doing my cooking video. It did more than what I thought it would do. But in my camera, my 6S Plus, I got to say, is a damn good camera. I have a Canon, but I couldn't really tell the difference. You use your phone and your camera. Yeah. I use my phone and my Canon SLR. And I'm going to say that if you use your phone, that is good. And you can't tell you're using the iPhone. You can't.
You can't. You're absolutely right. So for my reviews, when I do stuff here at the bench and I have a camera to show stuff off, people have asked me, what camera do you use? It's really, really nice. It's the iPhone 8. That's all it is. I just take it. I lock in that focus and it's good. People, you can't see the difference. On YouTube, you can't see the difference. The only thing is I splice in audio from an external microphone. That's the only thing that I do.
What external mic are you using?
So I have this one is called the I don't even know how to say the name. The Edge or whatever microphone. It's not super cheap. It's like $40. I just clip it right here to my shirt, and then I plug it in actually to my GoPro, and that is what I get audio, and then I'll take the video, splice the audio out of it.
Hold on. Which GoPro is that?
Oh, this is the Hero 4. It's old. This is old, but
So that has, do you have a different extension to go in there? Did you
yeah,
have to
actually,
buy an adapter?
yeah, actually, I do. I have this little cable here. It is a 2.5 millimeter jack to USB. And this is where I get all my audio from. I just use this basically as an audio capture device. I will actually retire this now that DJI has finally released the external mic adapter for the Osmo Action. The Osmo Action is my new head cam. That's what I've been using as my head cam since the beginning of the summer.
Go fish math, right? So I need to find an external source, but I'm doing cooking videos. So my camera, is going with me, but it needs to be something that isn't hooked to something because I'm moving around.
Well, there's nothing stopping you from getting like an external sort of device for a microphone like this. And then you just take this and put it in your pocket. And then there you go. That's your audio. I mean, this is what I'll do
Oh,
half the time. I'll take this and just put it in my pocket, and that's it. I don't care about the video from this thing. I wouldn't get a camera for that. They do make external audio capture devices. They're on YouTube, and they'll probably take the 2.5 millimeter jack directly. But this is just what I have, so I'm using it. And
oh, wow.
I would use an external microphone anyway at the field, so I'm just going to always use a camera to
And
capture
so
my.
you're having in your editing, then you're having to line up your audio, yes,
Yes.
in your picture. And how are you finding that? Are you finding that easy to do?
Oh, it's very easy. All I do is I count down and then I clap, and I can line it up like that, and then I clip that part away. I line up clapping, and that's it.
Because I tried that and I didn't count. I just went,
It'll work.
oh my God, I could not find that thing.
It'll work. And I also do, I will literally say if I have to start over or, beginning it, I'll say like take 3, take 4. I'll literally do what they do in Hollywood. I'll do it like that. That's how I do it.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, I'm going to try that. I need to get a mic where I can move around because the one thing I noticed was the iPhone mic, it does not do as well.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It doesn't do as well. So I could tell I didn't have a better mic. I had a shotgun mic on my Canon. That did a good job until I had my Osmo Pocket on at the same time. And then all of a sudden I heard a buzzing in my audio. And I was like, what the?
Yeah, I've heard of that problem too, and this is part of the reason I spent a little more money on this microphone here because Edit Edge, whatever the hell their name is like a more premium microphone brand, and some people I know have gotten stuck with external microphones that have a buzzing noise in them or
Yep.
something or other, and this one you're almost sure to not have that problem. So I said, fine, I'll spend the $40, even though I could take my chances on a $15 one. I would just rather have something I know is going to work. And I've had it for like 3 years now, and I've been really happy with it. So
Go Fish. Your video editing program syncs audio and multiple camera footages for you.
Oh,
What
wow.
video editing are you using?
I would love to know that too. Not that I would switch from.
But Go Fish, I went to your
I do.
channel and it didn't have any videos. You didn't have any videos. So where are your videos that you do? I'm just, because you have subscribers, I'm just not seeing any video. I didn't get a playlist though. You have them somewhere? I went, no, but you have beautiful channel art.
Yeah, but yeah, you're so right about the iPhone being an amazing camera. I mean, this camera is just absolutely awesome.
Copa didn't take his videos. Michael.
Michael.
You're so bad. I love Michael Bandy. I actually do. Kim is doing an impression of a mannequin right now. A what?
Mannequin.
Mannequin? Okay. So Kim wasn't going to come on because he wasn't feeling too great. And then I said, okay. But then he said he didn't want to make me go on by myself. So he's being sweet. But I told him,
How are you doing on the smoking? Is it?
huh?
How's you doing on the smoking? Is it okay?
Yeah.
Good. Good to
When's
hear.
the last time you had one?
I think it's 3 weeks now.
Wow, man, that's really good. I mean, that's hard. That's really hard.
Oh boy, yeah.
You know it.
Yeah, you get some urges there. They're like, ah, first thing in the morning with a coffee there, it's really bad.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah, he
after
does,
a
Michael
certain
Bandy.
point, it's just habit because you have that coffee and you're so used to having it with a smoke.
Oh my God. Or after dinner.
Yeah, or something like that. It's habitual, and you've been doing it for so long, I guess.
Right.
I've never
45
smoked, so I have
years.
no idea, but
You
Oh,
did?
over 45 years.
no, I said
So
I've never
good.
smoked.
At some
Well,
point,
I've been
you need to
smoking
put
that
it
long.
up private, but send me a link so I can go see it. I would love to see your videos. Wait until you get smoker's cough, trying to clear out your lungs.
That's already, I'm already there.
It's attractive. Let me just say the smoker
Ah,
cough. I used to love it because I look so good doing it.
when I lay down in bed, that's when I start coughing sometimes.
Okay. So most of you, well, some of you might not know, but I'd gone to the doctor and they said, "Hey, guess what? Your legs aren't feeling whatever the circulation's going." Because of course I'm diabetic, and I stopped exercising a while back, and I kind of jumped off of keto because I went to Canada and I'm eating chips and Tim Hortons. I mean, did a bad job. So anyway, so I decided I'm going to go back to exercising, and Kim went to the gym with me.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
man, that's
I took my phone and he was saying, "Hey, are you there? Oh, Power Director 17." Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that. So I, I told Kim I'm just gonna go and then I'm gonna go home, shower, and come on. And he wasn't sure he's gonna come on, but I zoomed him and he came on, and I'm like, here I am going, and the machine kept saying stopped, resume. I had to press something to resume because they thought I was pausing because evidently on the elliptical I was going too slow. So over and over it was doing that. Oh, I just hated it. So finally I made it okay with my legs burning like they were on flipping fire. 6 minutes. That was it. And I'm looking at Kim. I said, I think I'm done now. I've run marathons, guys. I've run marathons. I made it 6 minutes. I just felt really pretty not so great.
We can
So
do it. We can do it.
yeah. Yeah. You're gonna be with it and just gonna put you up, put on Zoom and go. He had flags he was waving. Come on, Valerie. Come on, Valerie. You can do it.
those ellipticals. They'll give you a real workout. That's for sure. I mean,
Oh my God.
especially if I probably wouldn't be too good on it either. All I do is sit on the computer all day long. So
Well, and yeah, I know they are recommending compression leggings. They haven't said so yet. It's just between diabetes and I think it's just the diabetes that's probably causing it. But anyway, they said I got to get out. I got to exercise. I just have to if I don't want it to be to the point where I end up losing my legs at some point. And I thought, oh no, I would not do good like that. I'm not brave like Kim. I'd be like in bed going, man, bring me my coffee. I can't get it. Okay, I already do that, but I'd be doing it for real. Bring me my dinner.
he's just shaking his head. He's like, "Oh my goodness,
Kim
what am
is
I doing
brave.
with my
Kim
life?"
can do anything. You know, He can do anything, but I think I'd be a baby. I would not do good, so I got to go exercise. So I'm trying to come up with a present to give myself. That's like around $500. Not that I have the money. Oh, well, hold on. Last time I got on the elliptical, my head and heart almost popped. See, and I felt fine. My breathing, everything. Of course, it kept stopping because it wasn't. Didn't even know I was using it, but but my legs were burning like anything, and that's never happened to me. I've always my
Well,
legs have been
jump
really
off says do some swimming and stuff.
yet there's no swimming pool here. Not now. Well, I've been stuck in wheelchair before due to my syndrome. You figure things out to be independent. I know. I got to tell you, and we have a lot of people that can do it. But my feeling is that if I can reverse it, I should. If it's possible for me to do it, I need to do it and stop being a baby and acting like I can't go to the gym. I belonged to it for over a year and I've only gone 1 month at the beginning and I'm paying for it. So I want to give myself a gift if I go every day. So I'm thinking if I go every day for 6 months, then I want to reward myself with something.
I'll go with you and I'll help you.
You know what? That was a help, Kim. It really was. I was surprised you did that for me, and that
I'll
was very nice.
continue. I'll continue.
But you know what he does, right? Go faster, damn it! He starts cracking his little whatever that was, that ruler. Don't make me come over there. Go.
Some gyms do have pools, yeah.
I
You,
wish.
you know what's another? You know what's another possible option? They do make,
Yeah.
not make. They have. There's a lot of retired gym equipment out there for cheap. And I say cheap, but it's like 500, $600. But like, there's a lot of that out there. But it's just a matter of where do you put it. You know, some of it is where the hell do you
About
put it.
destination. We need to talk destination.
At the end of the day, like, you know, a gym membership is like what? Sometimes what, $50 a month, some of them?
Mine is 10.
10? Oh, okay. So you must be at like Planet Fitness or something like that.
It's Fit Club, and you can go in 24 hours a day. You're not there. You might be alone and have some sketchy people in there, but you know.
Jump
Some
off.
gyms are less expensive than others, yeah. But at the end of the day, if you don't, if you don't go, then it ends up being a waste of money anyway. But
Yeah, so I just started going. I'm just going to go every day after work. Whenever I get off, they're open 24/7. I'll just go. And in the days I'm off, I'll go earlier. This heated blanket is heaven. Ah, heated blanket. I love heated blankets. But I did take a shower when I came home because I didn't want to be smelling sweaty. I did not sweat on the elliptical because I didn't go long enough, but I could have, maybe, every day and not pay a cent. True, Joe Mac.
that's
But
true. I was just gonna say, yeah, you can go for a walk every day and not pay a cent. That is absolutely true.
as soon as I can get my legs back in order, I'll go back to running because I love to
Well, I
run. I
mean,
just can't.
just walk around the block.
It don't work anymore. Too bad it don't
Yeah, I
work.
like actually doing that better than the gym. I kind of don't like the gym. That's just me.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I
You
said I
don't
kind
like
of just don't. I kind of don't like the gym very much, but that's just me.
I cycle every day. Yeah, Joe Mack. Yeah, he does. He cycles every day. That's what he does. He gets around, right? And cycling's really good. So, Mana, what stopped working? Oh, the heated blanket. That is why I have a big dog. He has to go for 2 walks a day. No strain on your joints either. Yeah, I hear that. My dogs would be more like I'm sitting on the ground and they're just pulling me down. Unfortunately, I didn't get them trained and they're big. and they just love just being out there and chasing squirrels. And as
like I
fun as
said,
that is to take your
Just
skin
do-
across concrete.
just do some more walking around the block or something like that, Val.
Yeah, but I don't
Keep
mind.
mobile.
I'll do the gym. We'll see.
Yeah.
I know
Well,
these
I'll be
people.
there
Ghost
to
is
help
here.
you. I'll
Oh,
support.
Coast
I'll
to
support
coast.
you.
Bill, I'm visiting with Keem and Val.
I
I'll
did
support
before
you,
and
Val.
after when he said, huh?
I'll support you.
I appreciate it,
I'll
Kim.
be
Really.
there.
And at the gym, I can Zoom and I can get on their Wi-Fi, so it's not a big deal. Ate too much chocolate. Okay.
Ofish Office says, can drone footage really add to wedding video? I did before and after wedding video ceremony footage, had 4 cameras, mostly used from 2 cameras during ceremony. Are you saying it can? I guess they're saying it can.
Can drone footage? Can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it. You know what? Who's done that? Droning About Northwest. He's done weddings and used drone footage, and I guess it's pretty phenomenal. Oh, not can. LOL. Oh, Val, not can. Oh, yeah. It really does add. It really does add. I like it. I like it. So, but yeah.
He ate too much chocolate. What do you mean you ate too much chocolate, dude?
Kim, I'll be right back.
Okay.
My dogs are wrestling.
Okay.
What the hell? Oh, excuse me.
Kind of reorganize my bench. Ish.
Oh, you're trying to?
Well, trying to, yeah. I mean, I had a whole bunch of crap all over it, but now I've kind of got it back to
Oh, that's not
space that I
bad.
can work in.
That's not too bad. I got crap everywhere here. It's unbelievable.
Oh, it was a lot worse earlier.
And you know, the worst part is you spend all that time cleaning it up, and in about 2 days, it's right back again.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
It never ends.
But I started hanging some hooks just to get my stuff up, also to get that
Oh,
stuff
that's
up
cool.
and off of there. Yeah, I've also separated it into 2 sections. Like, this is the charging side. This is going to be the work side, which should help keep it a little bit cleaner.
Yeah, I got my charging side way at the other end of the room over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Look at that desk.
Oh yeah, I was just telling Kim that I just reorganized my bench. I do it pretty much every 2 weeks. It's a mess, and then I have to clean it all up again. I was telling him I got my charge side over here, and this is the work side. So hopefully it'll stay a little bit cleaner than usual, rather than just having everything all over the place.
Need to put
And
some
look at that,
shelves in.
a little poop sitting right there. I completely just forgot about getting some of those Medici antennas.
You need to put some shelves up.
Yeah, I should do that, but I kind of like the hooks though. Hooks
Did
make.
you read Jeff Freestyle's comment to you, John?
Let me see. He got the Diatone R349 HD and flew it today. The camera sucked. It was so washed out. Really? What? That's surprising. See, I have the original, the regular Diatone. I guess the HD is not so good then.
Good grandpa.
What camera do they use in the Diatone HD? Because the regular Diatone R349 is really great. I like that. I think it's a run. Yeah, it's a run cam something. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's a run cam something. So I'm curious to know what camera is in the Diatone HD.
The Caddx Turtle.
Oh, the Caddx Turtle. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I don't like that camera either. I have that on the. I don't have it in my hand, but I have that on the Beta FPV 75X HD, and the turtle sucks. It sucks. I agree with you 110%. The turtle is basically a failed camera. Cadex tried to do everything all in one sensor. And then pretty much they stopped. They stopped trying to do that, and then that's how we ended up with split cameras, because they were just like, fine, we can't get it to work all in one. We'll just split the sensor in two.
Mm.
No, you can't. You can't adjust hardly anything on that thing, man. And I also noticed that it feels like it has a lot of latency. Like it has noticeable latency. I actually wanted to adjust it because I wanted to fly in here. Okay, funny thing. I wanted to fly in through all these hoops, which some of them were provided to me at a discount from Beta FPV to do this. Okay, I go to fly, and the color from the LEDs on the hoops, just the turtle completely screws it up. We're talking like you're just seeing colored lines everywhere. And so I asked, is there any way to fix this? And they're like, nope, you can't really adjust the color. You can't really adjust any of that. I'm just like, that's great. So you can't fly this at night through hoops or anything, because the camera's just, yep. It's not a good camera.
Disappointing.
Yeah, it's very disappointing, but that's kind of why they don't deal with the turtle much anymore.
So what is your favorite whoop right now, John?
Oh, my favorite whoop. Indoors or outdoors? Outdoors, I love this one, the 85 Pro 2. This is a beast. This is a freaking beast.
That is pretty.
This is actually made. Well, I say made. It's made by Beta FPV, but the recipe for this that he suggested to the company to develop, he kind of came up with it. His name is Mr. Shutterbug. He's a FPV Seattle group flyer, and he came up with a motor setup and frame setup and all this stuff in the 85 millimeter whoop category. The FPV Seattle group does a lot of stuff with whoops, and it was called the Shutterbug 85. Well, he suggested that Beta FPV make their own version of his recipe, and they did, and it's freaking good. So this is basically a community built drone that a company made a bind and fly out of. So it's really awesome. It's really awesome. The only problem I had with it was two things. The camera was sort of loose inside. I had to take the canopy off and just put some double-sided tape. And I've got zip ties holding down the canopy because the screws fell out. I'm guessing maybe I didn't tighten them down well enough. Kim, have you ever had canopy screws fall off your whoops? Yeah, yep. I was just like, I've been through that before. Screw it. I'm going to zip tie it. I know it added a little weight, but screw it.
So people are flying like the Mobila and that kind of thing. How is that compared to that?
Wait, yeah, the Mobila? I really like the Mobila. It's awesome. I'm really, really impressed with it. I
like it better than your 85?
I like this for inside and outside. It's good. If I wanted to go outside, I would probably pick this one over this one, but this one still does very well outside. This one's just kind of big for flying.
I like it.
You know what I mean? It's cool, but it's just kind of big. This one I can get around more things with.
So how much was the 85?
So the 85 cost me $70 after a discount to do a review of it, which I still haven't gotten done yet because I'm working on it. But I love it. It's pretty nice.
So
it's
what
like,
would it have been without the discount? Should I go look it up?
It's like $99.
That's not a bad price for a whoop.
No, it's not bad at all. This is very reasonable. $100 for this is really not that bad at all.
Because I want a whoop now.
Mobila 7 came down to $70. I bought this one back a couple months ago. Yep, I bought this one a couple months ago for. Actually, I got a really good price on it. I got it for $68 shipped from a site called Quinout, and I just finished a video on this drone because it's still on sale in a lot of places, and most people don't know this, but it's shipping with an F4 flight controller now. And I know that might not matter to some people, but an F4 is good. It's good. It's really good. So it's more up to date.
So don't we have an F4 flight controller? Didn't that come with our Mamba stack?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah, I was thinking for outdoors. I mean, it looks like we might not be getting snow for a while, but I do want something indoors too. So,
well, this can do indoors and outdoors.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will do indoor and outdoor. I mean, it comes with this little plug for doing 1-cell batteries. So you just plug that in, and then you can use a 1-cell battery. This is my favorite 1-cell battery. I'll show you what my favorite 1-cell battery is for it. I got a ton of
Okay,
these.
Michael.
Here. This big old 450. I like this one. I can get 4 minutes out of this one, pushing it pretty decent.
And what is that? That's a 1S?
Yeah, that's a 1-cell battery. Yep. And these batteries have multiple different uses too. I mean, this battery will go in my Tiny Hawk if I want to put it in the Tiny Hawk, and it will also go in the Tiny Hawk Freestyle. And there's a couple other drones that these batteries will go into. So these are just like all around really nice.
So I was going to look at I got all my batteries in there all together. So isn't this my 2S? I don't have my glasses on. Kim?
Yeah, that's 2S.
Yeah.
But that looks smaller than what you just showed.
Right. Well, this is a 1S. It's just very long, you see.
Yeah, and that one you have, Val, is wider. That's for your drone.
It's very wide.
This is for my little drone, but would this fit something like a Mobila?
No.
I kind of think that it's probably a little
wide.
It's probably a little too, yeah. See, my favorite combination for the Mobila is to do this. So it comes with this little 3D printed piece, and you put that in the center, and you can take 2 1-cell batteries, and then you stack them. I'll show you how the stack looks. Show you how the stack looks. You see how that goes on there? And now you've got a 2-cell battery. You can plug it in, plug both battery leads into here. Now you've got 2-cell. This is my favorite battery to do this with. This long, skinny one.
Okay. Okay, maybe that's one thing I'll give myself, because I'm going to give myself presents if I keep going to the gym. Because I decided I love gifts. It's like Christmas. So
well, you can't go wrong with a Mobile 7. I'm sure somebody in the chat will agree with me. Yeah, Rigor Mortis says Mobile is a good quad. Michael Bainey regrets his 85. I'm surprised. Why do you regret your 85? See, I've heard some people have burned them out, but I don't know how, because I haven't.
I have not tried 2S on it.
I've only done 2S on mine.
85 times HD.
Oh, 85 HD. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've heard that the 85 HD is not so great. I've heard it's pretty heavy. I've heard that one is pretty heavy. But yeah, if I were to get a Whoop today, I would want to get the Mobile 7. The prices come down. It used to sell for like $100. Now they sell it for anywhere between 65 to 75 bucks. So,
and can you get them? And where do you buy them from? Because the one thing I hate about Banggood is you can buy it and get a good price, but you're going to wait forever for it.
Oh, that's what I did. I bought it and I waited forever. I waited for like three weeks for it from Quinout. I didn't buy it from Banggood. I bought it from Quinout, Quinout.com, another Chinesey vendor. But yeah, it took ages. It took like 3 weeks.
I have so little patience.
But
like Kim said, hey, I sent you a little something. I don't know what it is. I think he's lying because I've been waiting a month. Well, not a month.
Hasn't been a month.
It feels like it. It feels in my soul.
It's
I'll
not.
tell you
Hasn't
what,
been a
with Black
month.
Friday coming up, though, there's going to be a lot of coupon codes probably that will knock prices of this stuff down. I mean, I checked a lot of the American vendors. A lot of American vendors are still trying to sell it for, $100. Like, I bet you if I pull up race day quads, they're still probably trying to sell it for a lot of money.
So what about Black Friday? Do you see, and I'm asking everyone in the chat, do we think that there's going to be a lot of sales for that?
Let's see. Oh, yeah. So I see they're selling Mobula 7
Right, Go Fish?
for $93.99. Yep, that's a good. So if they put out a 20% off coupon code or something for Black Friday, then you could end up snagging yourself one from there.
Mobila.
Mobula.
I spelled it wrong. I started with the thing.
Mobula is awesome. Yeah, no, I hear you about waiting. If I order something from China, I just order it and I forget it. I'm like, that's it. I'm ordering it and I'll wait for it. And then one day the Mobula just turned up. I'm like, oh, wow, this is freaking awesome.
That's what I'm like. Okay, so on hobbywing.com. Have you guys heard of that? Hobbywing? $69.99.
Hobby win?
Wing.
Hobby wing.
Wing.
Let's see.
I've never heard of Hobby Wing.
Hobby wing either.
And this does not look like what you have. Mana, you going to bed?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's on clearance.
30 about.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't even think about that. 2S Indoor Micro Brushless Whoop FPV Racer. Does that look the same as what you have?
Yeah, this looks exactly. It looks like what I have. It looks pretty much like what I have. The only thing is on the box, if you click and you look at the box, it says F3 flight controller, whereas mine says F4. I don't know if you see that F4 on the box.
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, like, but the thing is, and I talked about this in my recent review of it, because I did a review of this, even though it's old, because I knew these things were going on clearance. I knew that a lot of this stuff was going to be low price. So I thought it was worth a check into. And a lot of sites will show that there's an F4 board, but then you'll order it and you'll show it's F3, but then you order it and you get F4. Because I don't think there's a lot of stock of F3 anymore. So it's sort of a cash.
Okay.
It's sort of it was like a quiet upgrade that they did. It's like they ran out of boards, so they quietly upgraded them. All I know is I ordered it from Quinn Out, and I had a couple other people I knew. We all ordered it from there, and we all ended up with F4.
So let me tell you that Happy Model Mobila 7 V2. I've never heard of that. Crazy Bee F3 Pro.
Yeah, F3 is not bad anyway. It's not like it's bad, but
it's $79. And then the same thing from the same place is $101, but it's Happy Model whatever F3 Pro. But the difference is one is the USA and one is probably coming out of China.
Yeah. Yep, that would be the difference. Our Hobby Wing website looks like a Chinese website.
Yeah, and guys, right now they had a Happy Model Mobila at Amazon for $149.
Yeah, I would not do that unless you just wanted to punish yourself.
Yeah, but sometimes we do.
Race Day Quads has it for 93, and like I said, if they throw out a 15% off coupon code, what's 15% off 93? I mean, it'll get it down there a little bit. So it's worth a look. It's worth a wait.
Get FPV is 95.
Yeah.
And so they got them all different prices, guys. So if you're looking for something, then that might be the way to go.
But a lot of the Chinese websites, they're clearing them out. They're dropping it to around $70 rather than having to pay $100. And that's pretty cool because that's either $30 that you can save or $30 that you can put toward batteries, spare motors. Because that's what I did. I said, well, hell yeah, I'm saving $30. I'm gonna buy myself some extra motors. So when the thing breaks or I need to fix something, it's all here. I got myself another frame. I got
Very
myself some
cool.
motors. I mean, so
Very cool.
I was super happy to find that price on it. So it's still a great quad. I mean, just because a quad's old doesn't mean that I mean, all the hype beasts on YouTube were crazy about this thing last year. And now they've moved on to the next thing, but this is still just as fun as it was then. It's only a year old.
Oh wow. Yeah, see, I
It's been
think that's
upgraded.
the thing. So guys, you're right. We've been on a really long time. I didn't realize the time. Sometimes I lose sight of the time. Because once we start talking all the different whoops and stuff, Oliver told me he'd build me a whoop. I just had to get a hold of him. He wants to build me one and send it to me because he loves. So I probably need to get a hold of him first and say, okay, so let's see what we can manage to do together. But yeah. But I want one I can fly indoors and just have some fun with. So I need an indoor one.
And yeah, I would get the Mobula. I would get the Mobula. But for like flying at parks and stuff, this thing rips. The 85 regular, not the HD. The Beta 85 Pro 2. This thing rips.
So you get all yours because you do sponsorships, right? You're getting
Yeah. Yeah,
people are
I get a
sending them
lot of
to
them.
you.
What?
But that is cool. So if you stop doing this, then you're not going to get any more.
Nope. Nope.
It may create more room in your house.
That's true. I'll have more room in my house. No, it's so easy to get burnt out doing it sometimes. And some of the vendors, they've just gotten so demanding. And I tell you what, at the very least, I don't think I'm gonna be reviewing many toys anymore. I'm kind of just tired. I'm kind of tired of the toy crap, to tell you the truth, at the very least. I kind of stopped doing it, and then I recently picked up a few toy drones, and yeah, I mean, I'm glad that the toy drones, they all have homes. They're all going to homes. The ones I
Good.
just recently reviewed.
Good.
So
Good, good,
thankfully,
good.
there's that. I'm a couple kids are gonna be really happy with these two. I can tell you that. So I'm glad these are getting out of here.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. So
There's
That's
my
not bad.
book.
I'll have this one. The other one's like 10 or 11, so they should be perfectly fine with these. These
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
should be really great for them. But as far as doing some of the reviews sometimes, oh man, I don't know if you guys saw my Amcrest drone review. I was mad about the fact that the micro SD card didn't record the footage.
Uh,
I had so much.
uh,
I get so tired of that stuff. It just gets so annoying.
that would be
I don't know what I'm
really
gonna
hard.
do. We'll see.
Well, give it a lot of thought because your channel's is getting really strong, I think. It's over 3,000.
I appreciate that. Yeah, it's just it can be really hard on some days because sometimes I put a lot of effort into a video and then nobody watches it, and I'm just like, man, I can't believe I just did all this effort.
So one thing I'm going to say, John, is feel free to come in here and say, guys, I just reviewed this thing and you may want to see it because if you remind me, I will go watch it. I've been watching so many of the guys' videos because they come and tell me because I have so many people I'm subscribed to. So if you tell me, John, I will go. So come in here and just tell us to go.
Sometimes I don't even get the notification.
I haven't gotten any
super appreciate
notifications
that,
from you,
guys.
John.
I super appreciate that.
But I'd be happy. I think we all would when the guys come in and tell me to go see something. I put it up in my thing, and I do go watch it because I'm sure I have your bell on because
Well, I've checked and everything is good with John. I don't understand why I'm not getting some of his stuff.
you did
Like
this
if somebody's
one,
planting carrots or something like
the
that. why I'm
snap
getting John?
pane,
Yeah, I did the Snaptane yesterday. Yeah.
and I didn't get a notification for it.
Well, that happens. That happens to me too, though, guys. So I mean, I totally understand that, and I'm not whining that people aren't watching my stuff or anything. But like, a lot of it is the drones too. Like, who is searching for Snaptane SP300? Not a lot of people are searching for that thing. Most people, you know what most people are searching for? They're searching for Mavic Mini. That's what they're looking for.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The one night I said we're going to talk about everything but the Mavic Mini, I got a lot of people coming in saying, so you getting a Mavic Mini? Of course, our guys are a bunch of clowns, naughty monkeys. But I was like, no, we're not talking about it, because I was like, oh my God, that's all I'm hearing. But it's truly, it was worth talking about, I guess.
Michael Bainey and Go Fish Office just kind of touched on it. Like, it's not even so much the flying that really takes a lot of time. It's that the video editing and all that other stuff. Yeah, it takes a lot of time. And then when I don't see a good turnout, I'm just like, man. Well, at least I made a video, but I'll put hours into a video, and then it just doesn't get any traffic.
Of course, I don't even get Michael Benny sometimes.
It takes
Sometimes I don't even get Rad Girl.
I usually always get Rad Girl, and I'm happy because I watch everything she does. And a lot of times she's chasing Michael Bainey, so I get to see a lot of his stuff. But you guys, you know, I don't want my chat just filled link.
Of course.
But honestly, if you put out something you think you're not getting traction, come tell us. Come say, hey Val, I'm not getting a whole lot of traction on this video. I think it's pretty good.
I
And
appreciate
then I'll
that.
tell you to put the link in, because let's go watch it. I told everyone my last video sucked. I made French toast. It was keto. It was a great recipe, guys. No carb bread, really nice, crappy video I did. And I said, guys, you might go and watching it anyway. I mean, I'm going to ask too. So please feel free, because that's what we're trying to do. We need to do it. I get very little attention. Yeah, Rigger, but I am interviewing you, isn't it?
Of course, I get more planting carrots and all this kind of thing videos than
Oh my God,
nobody else's.
Kim. You gotta think we're
well,
planting carrots.
well, rigor mortis makes a good point. They're saying, I figure if I'm doing something, I need to do it for myself first and foremost. And if nobody watches, then it doesn't matter. And I understand that. But when you are sent a drone, you have to do it. You have to do the video. So basically, if you're not feeling it, if you're not really feeling like doing the video, you still have to do it anyway. And when I first started doing this, I was just like, oh yeah, I really want to do it. I really want to do this video. And lately it's almost sort of like a burden on some days. It's like, yeah, I got to get this done. I got to get this video done. I just got to get something done. So I don't know. I might just be getting burned out on some of this stuff. I just have to see after the holidays how I feel.
Yeah, I'm going into doing a lot more keto, and I'm trying to decide if I want to start a new channel to do keto, because keto and drones not really going together. So, but the only thing I really do on my drone channel is live stream. So I'm not sure what I think I need to revamp a few things.
Well, hey, the lives still keep up your watch time, so that's good. I mean, that gets
Yeah, and I hate to start over, because I'm starting over like 1 subscriber, 2 subscribers. I mean, I'm like, oh, have I been here before? And I have. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. But yes, it does. It keeps up. So I'm thinking of trying to delegate it with playlists and things to make it a little bit easier. But I don't know, because I don't want to give up my interviews, because I love interviewing. I'm interviewing. Okay, guys, let me tell you this, and then we'll have to go. So on Sunday, I'm at 7 p.m. Eastern. I am interviewing our one and only Jeffrey Style. It's going to be a very interesting video. He's a great FPV flyer, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun. And then I have John Rowe cooking. I think that's what it is. Is it John Rowe? Kim? I have to look it up, but he cooks. He's a friend, someone who's Roger
Yeah,
Mack
Johnny
started
Rowe.
his channel, and now he has like 500, 600 viewers, and he cooks Chinese cuisine,
He's cool.
Japanese cuisine, Asian, Korean. So it is going to be just yum.
He comes to a visit here once in a while for a visit. Next thing you know, it cooks us a meal and then leaves.
Yeah, I might check that out because my Chinese food place here is not so good.
He's
I
good.
got some sort of Szechuan chicken thing, and I was like, "Where's the chicken?"
He
So
has
it was bad.
he has a very beautiful Japanese wife there. And then they're just like, ba-ding, ba-dang, ba-dang. And then the food's done and it's like, okay, bye.
Yeah, and then I guess and then next the Sunday after Jeff freestyles, I'm doing rigor mortis, and I'm hoping Darcy will come in and let me do and have her on too. So anyway, we're gonna have a lot of fun. So I just want you to know we have some great things coming. I have decided to go back to just doing interviews. I was doing them. I told you all that everyone else started doing them. So I just thought, okay, I'm just backing away. Let everyone do what they're doing. But then I decided, no, I'm just going to interview the people in our community like I started doing, the smaller channels, and that's who I like to get to know. So that's what we're going to be doing. So we'll have fun. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. And then Kim is on at 11 p.m. Yes.
Or maybe 10:30. We'll see.
It doesn't seem
Yeah.
thrilled.
He's trying to figure it out because I told him you don't do it, I'm on. So you got to figure. And he's like, I said I'd be on. Got all snarky with me, John. Not just trying to be helpful and supportive.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, guys, I love you. You know it. Thank you for coming.
Okay, everyone.
We'll see you tomorrow night at 11, as far as I know. You can always check Kim's ever-changing temperature because he may be on earlier than that. I don't know. You'll probably know before I do. I love you all.
Night, everybody. You're the best people.
Take care, guys.